I'm Jeff Lambert here, No Mess Roofing and Gutters Roof Rejuvenation. We're located here in Spring, Texas. We take care of all of North Houston area, Spring, Woodlands, Conroe, Montgomery, Tomball. We can go as far as Katy, we can go into Houston, but our main area is North Houston. We concentrate mainly on restoration work. We're a full service roofing and gutter company, but we like to see what we can do to give you the most value for the money for what you already have in restoring high-end gutters or just regular gutters, high-end roofs or regular roofs. It doesn't matter. We're an asphalt shingle rejuvenation treatment company, which means that we're going to take what you have on your roof and try to make it last longer so you can get more life out of it. What I like to do is really kind of just go into what we do when we show up to a home when we're doing a rejuvenation treatment. So the first thing that we're going to do, which is actually included in the process, is we're going to get up on the roof. If you look at our ladder, it actually has what is called a corner buddy on that. And it's a standoff or stay safe. So nothing leans up against the gutters. It's very important that we don't lean ladders up against the gutters. Ladders are heavy, and then you put a 150-pound guy on there to a 210-pound guy, and you're going to cause problems to the gutters. So you always want to have something that stands away from the gutters, has knobbies on the end so it doesn't cause any damage to the shingles, especially in Houston when it's triple-digit weather like it is today on August 1st, 2023. So the guys get up on the roof, do the inspection, now they're doing the tune-up. So they're going around and they're sealing everything as if new. So your roof is designed with asphalt shingles and then secured with nails. That's your securement point. And then the nail heads are then sealed so they're not exposed to the elements. If they are, they're going to rust or they're going to pop. So we want to make sure everything is completely secured and sealed as if new. Then after we're done doing that, we're going to go around and make sure all the gutters are cleaned out. This particular home has screens on them, which is good. You should always have some type of protection on your gutters. Otherwise, they're kind of just like a petri dish. Mosquitoes, wasps, bees, especially the West Nile virus, very big deal. We want to try to see what we can do to eliminate as much bulk debris that's then going to have standing water sitting in there. Now when it's hot like this, it's going to evaporate pretty quick, but nonetheless you definitely want to have protection on your gutters. So what we'll do is we're going to clean all the debris off the roof, get all the bulk debris off, and then actually clean all of the inside of the gutters, thoroughly rinse them out, flush the downspouts. Again, that's included in the service itself of a rejuvenation treatment. So we're doing, number one, rejuvenation treatment. It's got a 5-year transferable warranty. But then we're going to do a roof tune-up, which is technically on this home, it's like a $750 value. There's no additional charge. Then we're going to clean the gutters. On this home, you're looking at about $425. It's a rather large home, but that's all included, and that's what we're going to do. So while they're doing that, another person will come in. If you walk with me over here, and you can take a look. Here's our trailer, and then of course we have our extended van. It's a high-rise van, and then of course we have our soft spray machine inside here that we apply the product to the shingles with. It's just a very light soft spray. We put the chemical, which is a concentrate, inside there with water, and then it agitates it as it's going. So it's spinning it and agitating, emulsifying, whatever term you want to use, but we want to make sure that that oil and water is getting mixed up really well so when it gets up on the roof, you're getting the same consistency. Our competitors out there are getting diluted product. Now, I'm not knocking it, I'm just saying that we get pure concentrate where their product is already diluted. So when you see their product and it's white, that means it's diluted. We get pure concentrated soybean oil. I'm going to shake it up a little bit. We put it in these little containers to make it a little easier to travel with. Oh, it's heavy. That's all I need to put in there. And this is what it looks like right here. That's pure concentrated. And put my hand in there and you can feel that. Yeah, feel it, you can see it. All right. Now, it's not going to harm you. It's going to cause any problems to your plants, your grass, animals, siding, anything like that. But again, you don't want just that sitting on there. So what I'm going to do is just take a rag, wipe my hand off, and then we'll be good to go. Once the oil is transferred into the container, we spin it, emulsify it, goes into the hose, goes up to the roof, and then we spray it up on the roof. Let's go ahead and walk around the property and just take a look at this. I've been doing roofs and gutters, I would say, for almost 28 years. In the very beginning, to be perfectly frank with you, I am just like any other roofer. There's so many products that come out like every 5 years, and we already have a customer base in which we do maintenance, not just replacing, because most roofs are one and done. We come back and we maintain them. So we were always the company that say, no, don't wash your roof because it's going to dry out the shingles. No, don't use that product because that's just a fad right now. And we've been doing this for so long, we've seen them come and go. So when Rejuvenation came out about 10 years ago, I was interested in it. I was interested in looking and see exactly what it was about, but it wasn't really hitting the Houston market area. So I had to travel down over to Ohio, over to Florida, to the Carolinas, and actually see them apply this product. That was great, but does it actually work? I see it being applied. So that means I had to fly all the way back years later to see the exact same homes and actually get up there physically. Now I'm going to tell you, it's very difficult when you don't work for that company or have anything to do with that customer to come back knocking on their door going, hey, I'd like to check your roof. But fortunately for me, I had some really great people that allowed me to do that, and it did exactly what it's supposed to do. We shimmied up a shingle, lifted it up, saw the pliability, saw that it was still tacky, saw that the granulars weren't shedding, and this was 3 years later. We came back at 5 years, same thing, no problem. I was down visiting my family in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and went over to a house that they did, not my family, another company, and this was about 5, almost 6 years later, and still no problems whatsoever. After about 5 years, you can treat it again. You can do this up to 3 times. So you can get 15 years out of this type of product that we're using.